Okay, so it's Bugsprayer here. Might as well do a vlog. It's been the end, or is the end of a holiday weekend. It was Easter weekend in Ireland, 2016, 100 years since the centenary of the Easter Rising and the independence of Ireland from the British and all that kind of stuff. Anyway, so we've all been celebrating all weekend, and I really don't feel like cooking now. So I'm just defrosting 4 fillets of chicken here, fillet breasts, whatever. And we've got some like curry sauce, and I'm basically gonna fry the chicken off in the pan, cut it up, throw it into this like oven dish with curry in it, oven it, and then do some like boil in the bag rice and some like shoestring oven chips, and like that's gonna be my dinner for the end of the weekend. Very easy. It'll cook about 4 or 5 portions. Anyway, people seem to like looking at the trendings. People seem to like the cookery videos, so that's the only reason I'm doing this. So anyway, yeah, chicken curry and chips with rice. Cool. Anyway, so while the chicken's defrosting, we're gonna put the pan up to 7 here, make it really hot. All we're gonna do is sear the chicken on both sides. You hear a lot of chefs talking crap like seal the flavor in. Not really, no. It's just to like give it the skin, the crispy outside, before we cut it up and throw it into the pot of sauce, curry sauce that is. Okay, that's the only reason we're gonna pan fry it. Okay, so I want to put some like black pepper, you see there, and paprika onto the chicken as I'm lightly frying it. Unfortunately, I thought I had a black pepper grinder. I didn't, and I bought these whole grains. So what I'm gonna do is put some like tissue on top of the black pepper and smash it with some kind of heavy instrument. That's what I'm gonna do now. Anyway, so we have some black pepper underneath the cloth here, and we go bang, 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 bang. And we get crushed black pepper. Deadly. We put the chicken into the pan. It goes sizzle, sizzle. We move it around. And at this stage, we'll add a little paprika. I love paprika. Actually, I love hot and spicy. So, let that cook away. Also, this is our crushed black pepper. Let that cook away as well. Might as well use all of this. Sprinkle, sprinkle, sprinkle. There we go. Okay, so it's crisping away. Pause. Now we've turned the chicken and we're gonna paprika its backside. Just like you would a baby. Paprika the backside. There we go. Loads of nice flavors. Beautiful. Right, this is a big iron pot that we're going to put into the oven with the chicken and the curry sauce. So, first of all, we're going to raise it up to about 5 and stick the curry sauce in to begin heating it. There we go, pour that curry sauce in. Yeah. Okay, that's all there. Plus, as you can see, our chicken is browning lovely, really nicely. All that paprika and black pepper and stuff we have in it, and it's on a high gas, and it's just pan frying away. Okay, so pause. What I'm going to do next is take this knife to that chicken and dice it up and toss it into that curry sauce. Okay, cool. Oh yeah, at this point also, I'm going to pour out a few chips. I have them waiting on the tray. There's something about serving of chips for dinner. It just makes it feel like a full meal, you know. So, yeah, get out. Here's a huge serving of chips for me anyway. Right, so we're going to put those in the oven and Okay, high-low oven, something around 200 thereabouts, just a little shy. And press the middle button that engages the oven. That beep means oven engaged. Right, so time to cut the chicken. Right, so the chicken's all cut to pieces. One more quick blast of paprika. Excellent. Okay. Now this chicken right here is gonna go into this curry right here. Oh yeah. Okay guys, so I admit commentary is normally a little more interesting than this, but it really is the end of a long weekend. It's Easter weekend, we've had days off, and we've all been celebrating, so the purpose of this video is just to get some goddamn chicken curry, chips and rice into us. So, you can hear that chicken sizzling away, gas mark 7. Just about cooked through. Curry is heating nicely. There you go, you can see it getting all gloopy now. Right, so we might as well. We're going to dump the chicken into the curry. Like that. Grab a fork. Push that chicken down. Mix it all around. Mix it all around. Just like that. Okay, so you've got like curry chicken, crispy chicken, paprika chicken, nice flavors. So we get down here, we already have our oven on, have those chips in there. Oh, don't use your hand. Don't use your hand, especially when the oven's been on for a while. So we put these chips down here, and we take our pot, the chicken and the curry, and we stick it in with the chips. The best thing about cooking this kind of way is that basically I've thought ahead, and it's the kind of thing you can do by going out and watching TV for a while and just leaving this stuff here, which I really like that kind of cooking. Thanks. Outside of the chicken and the chips, all that has to be done is have a full kettle of water boiled for the bag of rice. And there we have the pot, there we have the bag, and there's the kettle bubbling away. That only takes 10 minutes, so we'll give the chicken and the chips about 15 minutes to cook through, you know, yourself, whatever the hell, and then stick the rice on, okay? Boom, boom. Right, so the oven's been on with the chicken curry and the sauce and the chips for about 20 minutes now, so I've just boiled a full pot of water into the pot. As you see, the pot's on 7 there, it's quite hot. What we're doing now is prepping the rice, make sure the rice is cooked when the chips and the chicken curry come out. Just plop the rice in the water. That's all you gotta do. That's how cool modern living is. There's rice in a bag and that's all. Now we're gonna check our chips here just in case they don't, in case they burn before everything else is ready. Oh god, they are ready. Yeah, look at, they're pretty much cooked now there. So rather than leave them in the oven, I'm gonna actually take them out and leave them sitting there. The rice is going to take about 10 minutes to cook, so in about 8 minutes or so I'll chuck the chips back into the oven to reheat them, so I suppose. They shouldn't be too cool by then, but I will chuck them in for 2 minutes to reheat them. And you can kind of leave your curry and your chicken in the oven anyway. It's only going to help it if you cook it more, you know. Look at it bubbling away there, see it? See, just above the lid, you can see the bubbles there. That's fantastic. All that chicken's going to get really, really tender in that sauce. It's brilliant. Okay, so what we're doing is waiting for our rice now. And we have our plate, and yeah, just waiting for our rice. Right, so our rice is bubbling away. We're going to put our chips back into the oven, because they have got a bit chilled, kind of. So, pop them back in to heat. Curry's still bubbling away there, as you can see. That's going to be lovely. All we're waiting for now is the rice. Maybe about 4 or 5 minutes. So the chips will heat up, the rice will just finish off, and we'll cut the bag of rice open and just plonk the whole thing on top of the plate. Now remember, we've done 4 breasts of chicken as well, so this is going to like make about 5 or 6 portions, so we can box the rest up to be frozen and reheated later in these handy little takeaway plastic boxes that you get from the takeaway. Save these things, they're great. Stick them in the freezer. There you go. Work smart, not hard. Hey. Right, so the rice is ready. I have to empty the water into the sink, dump out the rice bag itself onto the draining board, knock the gas off, of course. Knock all the gas off, actually. Oh, the oven cooking is done as well. Listen to that chicken. Oh yeah, what a great sound. Right, I'm going to cut open this bag, plop some rice onto the plate with some chips and some chicken and stuff. Let's go. Right, so, a bit messy here, but don't need to have like loads of rice, because we've got loads of chips and sauce and chicken and stuff. There's a little bit of rice on the plate, so. Now we have the chips, nicely crispy and all heated up. Just pour the chips onto the rice. Now, this thing is like boiling hot, so whoa, it's on an unstable tray as well. Anyway, okay, so as you see, there's the chicken curry. All we're gonna do is pour out. Oh yeah. Okay, that's enough for one serving. That's actually loads. There's plenty left. So I'm gonna leave that on the draining board along with the excess rice and such. Pause. Okay, so it doesn't look like the greatest, most beautiful thing ever, but that's chicken curry, rice and chips. I am going to really enjoy this. Try it sometime. BattleAxe Bugsprayer.